Take it easy. Are we live yet? We're waiting on it and waiting. And Bueller, Bueller, and Bueller. Doo-doo. Get some volume here going on. Frisky the snowman was a happy, jolly soul. Doo-doo. Where is everybody? Well, I'm really late. I'm like an hour and a half late. It's what can you do? I'm an hour and a half late. The funny thing is with this image, I kind of look like this in real life a little bit. Chronic the snowman, he was late wherever he went. Had some holes in his clothes and he's always low on smokes, but you know, he gets the good stuff when he wants. There must have been some chronic in that old crack pipe they found. 'Cause when the kids placed it on his lips, he began to boogie down. Oh, chronic the snowman was as sleepy as it could be. You can give him steroids and an EpiPen, but probably just going back to sleep. Dumpity dump dump dumpity dump. Look at chronic go. Dumpity dump dump dumpity dump. Oh no, he's not going anywhere today. There must have been some chronic in that old crack pipe they found. 'Cause when they placed it on his lips, man, he passed right the fuck out to the ground. Oh, chronic the snowman. Do-do-do-do. Hey, Crystal. What's up? I hope you're having a super duper beautiful day. Hey, Moon, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. And then, Miranda, what's going on? I hope you're having a super amazing day as well. Well, you know what this means. Don't let the size of the carrot fool you. Don't let the size of the carrot fool you. It's all vitamins. That's right. It's got vitamin ooh and vitamin yeah. Filled with vitamin ooh, yeah. Ooh. Chronic. You know, one of the things we always played when I used to teach music to the kids, I used to make the kids play Frosty, because Frosty played in the band, right? Frosty used to march out in front of the band, so we used to always play Frosty. I used to make kids play Mozart, not because Mozart's like a big deal or anything, like anybody can, it's not a big deal, like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, right? But Mozart wrote the Magic Flute, so I made my flute students play Mozart. And so when I say like Mozart wrote he wrote an opera for us. Mozart wrote for us, so we got to play some of his music. And they loved it. Anyways, that's the deal. And then I had this student in Richmond who's Jewish, right? Check this out. He was Jewish, and his parents wanted me to teach some Jewish Hanukkah songs. Really cool. So all of the students, and I had a lot of students. I had about 50 students, I'd say. So like a lot, no, 50. Yeah, I had a lot of students. And so they'd all learn the Christmas songs, and they'd all learn the Hanukkah songs, and any music from any other culture I could pull in for the holiday seasons. I would share it with all of my students, because most of my students were international. Most of my students had come were just in town from different countries and studying with me for whatever reason. And so that's what we do. It was a lot of fun. Hey, Beast, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day, player. I was at the gym this morning, so no excuse. I had a very late night last night, and I went to bed at about 5:30 in the morning, I'd say. So it was a very late night, and then I had to go to the gym this morning because you still got to do what you got to do. I'm very up to date on most of the stuff I have to do. Hey, Annie, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. I hope your brother's feeling better. And what else? I have to set up some appointments for the next little while. I have some appointments I have to set up for next week. I haven't done that yet. And I've almost finished rectifying TiVo's chart. It's a lot of information and it's a whole bunch of stuff. And TiVo, thanks for your patience. I've almost finished rectifying the chart. It takes a full day to do, but I haven't, because there's so many questions and I do different times for every question. Like you have to be thorough when you're rectifying a chart. And if you ever rectify the chart, you have to like figure between AM and PM. It's not that easy. And so like you have to figure it out. And so usually it takes a full day, but I haven't had a full day to do it yet. And I've been trying to squish it in and I'm almost done. Almost done. All right. So TiVo, you're going to get your stuff soon and we'll set up an appointment for next week. All right. Who's up? Valerie's in the house. Hey, Valerie, what's up? I hope you're having a super beautiful day. I hope everything is very cool avec toi. All right. Or avec vous, I guess. Hey, Erica, what's going on? I hope you're having a super beautiful day. I hope everything is super cool. I'm Chili, Frisk, Chronic, the Snowman. He falls asleep watching TV. He smokes cigarettes and he has yellow fingernails and he goes wherever he wants to go pee. Oh, Chronic, the Snowman, he'll eat all your sugar cereal. Yeah, he'll pick his nose and he'll wipe it on the remote control and he'll probably drink your last beer in the fridge. Ah, Chronic, the Snowman, do-do-do. All right, let's go. Let's get on with it today. I don't actually have a lot of time to goof around. It's 3 o'clock, so I really only have time to do the horoscopes and get out. There's a ton of, I'm finishing up a ton of work. Yeah, fuck that. I don't want to get no copyright bullshit again. No, that's bullshit. I didn't even take anything. We were just watching turtles fucking. It's like you can't watch turtles fuck no more without getting banned on YouTube. You know what though? That was a big eye-opening. That was a big eye-opener. It was bullshit. It was bullshit. I thought it was personal. It's an eye-opener. And let's not go back there. Let's not go back there. And to let you know, it's not just that. I have a lot of haters out there, man. Like a lot, and they bang shit up on my channel constantly. I guess everybody has haters. Hey, talking about haters, I gotta tell you guys something. I lost a lot of respect for an extremely famous astrologer yesterday. One of the most famous astrologers in the world. I was just sitting here doing some work. Hey, Sophia, I hope you're having a beautiful day. Sophia, no readings right now. Readings are when I come back on tonight. Just let everybody know, I got to do the horoscopes first. And we're doing it. I'm going to try and rotate the chart. And so it's easier for you guys to see. I switched the chart up to a different one. And, man, just a little thing. I saw, it's not about, when I see tarot readers making it up, that's one thing, right? That's pretty much the worst. You don't want to see them just make it up. But there's that. Then there are tarot readers who they don't necessarily make it up, but they color the reading with personal bias. And I guess that's right across the spectrum. I'm actually thinking very specifically about some political tarot reading channels. It was really sad to watch them say all the negative stuff that never happened. It's really sad to watch all those fuckers. But then there's astrology, and there are a lot of people studying astrology. I don't work with Lada. I don't know Lada. I've never met Lada. But years and years ago, because I'm a long-time YouTuber. Years ago, I used to watch. I saw when I was doing my horoscope videos, I saw Lada studying, and she was bringing information about what she was studying. And it was neat, and there's nothing wrong with that. She wasn't pretending to know everything, and she was just telling information about what she was studying, which is kind of what you do, which is what YouTube is all about. Here's my journey. Watch my journey with me. Take the journey with me. Entering the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Everybody has a voice, and it was nice to watch. And so I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about other people who, they like, they kind of, they get carried away with one little thing. And it really is like watching a little baby discover their dick. They're like, oh, look at my dick. Look at my dick. I'm going to pee on everything now. It's really bloody. So, but that's a lot of people are like that, which is okay. A lot of people in the first 2-3 years of university are like that. Like most people are like that. They check something out and they get excited with it, which is it's fun to watch. But with maturity and expertise and wisdom, comes wisdom and stoicism, and you take your time. It's different. But it's none of that is what I'm talking about. I saw a real famous astrologer. I checked. She popped up on my YouTube, so I checked her out, and like one of the most famous astrologers in the world, and she was doing the live chart reading, just like I've been doing for years and years and years for you guys, and it was really bad. It was one of the worst set of readings I've ever seen in astrology. It was really bad. She wasn't making it up. Okay, she wasn't making it up. But she doesn't, like, very basic stuff. All she does when she reads is she reads conjunctions. So if the sun is crossing, if the sun is crossing the sun, she'll read that. If the sun is crossing Venus, she'll read that. If the sun crossing the moon, she'll read that. But which is what she does. Like, so that's what she does. She writes books about horoscopes and sun sign astrology. So it's not weird to see her do that. Except that you could see some, so like if a guy is asking, and I saw it, I'm like, the guy's asking her for help, and she like gives the opposite advice of what the chart says. It was really bad. But I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do. Maybe I shouldn't do anything and move on. But like, I don't know. I care less and less. One of my students, I had a lot of adult students in Vancouver who used to check in on me and talk about things. Basil, really, really cool guy. Basil's there. He was one of the adults who used to, because I was always going through some kind of emotional situation, right? And they were with me for a long time. And Basil said that, as I would start to reach this age and go through these trials and tribulations, I would be feeling this. And he's right. He's right. I'm feeling it. So I'm becoming more ambivalent to all of the noise around me. And maybe it's because a couple months ago I made a decision to eliminate a lot of the noise. I stopped, I deleted most of the my competitors, if you want to call them, or I deleted most astrologers, and and I don't really care, after the last election and what's followed and what I'm seeing now, it's really sad to watch. So I'm moving on. Having said all of that, hey Blue, what's up, playa? Having said all of that, and we'll say it again when I formally start the horoscopes, I am looking for some people to put on the app. So if you know any tarot readers and they're pretty good, or astrologers and they're good, then have them contact me. There are links to how to contact me in the description box, and I'll put them on the app. I'll bring some good guys for you, and we'll set up. I wanted something to find. I'll go find them for you. So have them contact me, and we'll add them to the app. Right now, for those who don't know, there's a SunnySide astrology app on the phone. I've had it for a couple of years now. And I just added, if you go to the app on your phone, how can I show you later? I just added Ginger. And Ginger and her bears are now on the app. So if you want to see Ginger's story, Ginger's YouTube channel, that's now featured on the SunnySide astrology app. That's great, Sophia. You have to have her contact me, though. I'm not going to randomly promote any random fuck out. Like literally millions of tarot readers in this. I'm like not going to contact any random fuck. And if you ever looked at Twitter, you'd see that every fucking jackass with a goddamn astro.com thinks they're a fucking astrologer. And every fucking chick who's trying to pay her rent with guys sending her money is a closeted fucking astrologer. They can't even fucking read. And whatever. So, next. All right, next. 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 But actually, even though I talk like that, it doesn't really bother me. I think it's okay, and it bothers me less and less. It's in music, everyone thinks they can play music, but they can't. It's like everybody thinks they can fuck. You can't even stick your finger in your ass without fucking having a fucking election suing somebody. So I don't know how you could fucking help. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Let us move on. Is everybody ready? One sec. Let me make sure I set this up properly. Hey, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Let's see. Let's just check. Let's see how long it takes today, and let's see what the deal is. Oh, one more thing. I don't know that you guys watch it, but oh my God, I watched The Mandalorian. I watched the last season of The Mandalorian today on the treadmill. Oh my God. You know, while I was working out this morning, I watched The Mandalorian. It was awesome. The Mandalorian was awesome. I'm not going to give you any spoilers, but Luke Skywalker's in it. Oh, did that spoil it? I don't see how that spoils it. It's not like you're like, what? So like, spoiler alert, that's milk. What? So I thought it was jizz. No, you didn't. Oh, I do now. Okay, wait. Spoiler alert. Oh my God, Luke Skywalker was in the final episode of The Mandalorian. It was awesome. He cruises in. You see his X-Wing fighter, and you're like, who the hell flies in an old jalopy like that? And you're like, oh fuck, that's Luke's ride. Oh my God. And then you see him killing everybody with his hood and all this stuff, like Return of the Jedi. And you're like, you know, just alluding to him, hinting that it's Luke. And then you see the glove, right? You see him killing everybody, and you see his glove, and you see his green lightsaber, and you go, oh my God, it's Luke. Fuck, it's Luke. It was awesome, you know? So I had to like incline the thing a little bit and push the speed a little bit to keep up with it. And it's going, and Luke kills the fuck out of everybody. And he killed some of those motherfuckers twice. He went, wah, wah, wah. He killed fuck those guys twice. Oh my God. And then he shows up, and I was like, all right. But like, so what? Are you not going to see his face or anything? Like, what the fuck? You know, I thought he was just going to come in and maybe leave, or come in or leave. But he doesn't. He walks right in, and he takes his hood off, and you see his face. And it's Luke. It's Luke. It was awesome. And he talks, and he interacts. And then you see the Mandalorian take his mask off, because he's got to do his thing with his kid, right? I like the show, man. I believe in the philosophy. The philosophy of the show is very similar to the philosophy of the TheSunnySide. It's really neat. Although, I gotta say, in season 1, they had quite a bunch of shitty shows. In season 1, I didn't think the show was gonna last, because it was pretty shitty at the beginning. And then, but it hit a lot of peaks. Yes, this morning when I was watching it, one of the best episodes of anything I've ever seen. Same with like the last episode of Picard. Picard, for the most part, I thought the entire series of Picard was a failure. Except for like the last episode, which was unbelievably heartfelt. Heartwarming, I guess. Heartwarming, or I don't know. Hey, you know how something could be heartfelt, right? I got a question. Wow, that's a heartfelt thing. You know, I'm just checking my vocabulary this morning before I do the horoscopes. Something is heartfelt, but can something be like asphalt? There's asphalt. There's asphalt. That means it's your fault if you fall on your ass and you hit your shit on that pavement. That's right. Asphalt. It's your fault if you hit it's your own asphalt is what they call it. So if you fall and trip on that shit and you cut yourself, that's why they call it your own asphalt. But I don't know if there's, what was I talking about? What? All right. Next, let's move on. I'll work on that on my own time. So, next. Ass grab, money grab, ass grab, asphalt. All right, so there we go. Did I answer any questions for you guys today? I know we're not doing like a language lesson, but you guys cool? You guys ready for the horoscopes? That That's my two snakes. Two snakes. That's my two snakes. Yeah, you go back to the asphalt, Sonny. I just might. I just might. All right, fuck all that. Let's get down to some horoscopes. Oh, I guess I'll leave this in. It's a style. When you guys look back in history, if these videos aren't set to private again, then you'll see this kind of thing. Hey, Dina, what's the sava? I hope you're having a super, super beautiful day. Everybody cool? Let's get down to the horoscopes. Is there anything that we have to worry about? Anything, are you guys worried about anything? Anything that we have to worry about? Anything you guys stressed about? Anything you guys want me to focus on? Because quite seriously, if anyone hasn't noticed anything, it's Christmas time. Killing him twice, the Scorpio thing. Oh my God. Did you see that? He killed him twice. Wah. Wah. It might be. It might be. Oh my God. All right, let me calm down. We can talk. Oh man, it was awesome. It was I was like I was like X-Wing. Who the hell flies an X-Wing? And I'm like, oh, fuck. And then I thought he was just gonna come in and go, but he didn't. He talked, but it made sense. They did it. I really liked the episode. And I liked season 2. I thought season 1 didn't really work, but season 2 but season 3, I like The Mandalorian. Hey Mike, what's up? I hope you're having an awesome day. I like The Mandalorian season 2 because it's a story of a guy who has a gifted kid. And he's just looking for a teacher to teach his kid. It's all he's doing. And he's a real badass misfit who is really good at his job. He's not the best at his job, and he's not the best fighter, but he is really good. And he's looking for a teacher for his gifted kid. And he goes out there, and everybody's hunting his kid. And he goes out there, and he finds one, and they say no, and then they go on. And now the guy's looking for his kid, and I really appreciated that. And then the story quite resonated with me. I quite resonated with the story. And now the next story moving forward, the Mandalorian being like some kind of natural leader of the Mandalorians, I don't know that I'm interested in that story. I think it's going to fade into, it's going to transition from a real heart tugging story. Oh, there's another one. Tug. You know, you can tug at your heart. But you could also tug at your balls too. Just saying. Anyways, I'll keep my language study to myself for the next couple of minutes. I'll keep my word association to myself. And so he really, I liked it, resonated with me. So I think the quest for him to be the leader of the Mandalorians, I think that's done a million, like that's not like, that's like video game, like that's candy TV, not really thinking, not really trying it's not very smart. And I thought the last season was heartwarming. The next season I think is going to be kind of pointless. And so I don't know that this is it was an interesting twist, but I don't know that it's worth watching. All right, what else is up? But I am curious to see what's going on with Picard. That's pretty good. The same with the other Star Trek. The new Star Trek, I like it. It's okay. It was a little stupid at the beginning, but it's okay. It's engaged. We'll take it on like that. All right, next, let's get on. All right. Hey, Ginger, what's up? These are things I do when I'm on the treadmill. What is that? I'm on the treadmill watching TV. So, obviously, you guys can tell I wasn't watching the news or politics this morning. It's obvious. I'm not yelling and screaming about any kind of stupid shit. I'm talking about the Mandalorian. So we'll see what happens. All right. Here we go. It is absolutely great to see everyone again. It's just great to see everyone. Let's start it up, and then I'll do my thank yous as we start. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Sunny Side. I'm Sonny, and these are the weekend love scopes for the weekend of December 18th to December 20th, 2020. Whoa, here we go, guys. Here we go. This is the big action, this is the big astrology. Blah. Anyways, this is the thing everybody's been waiting for. There's a big conjunction happening in the sky coming up. It's the planets Jupiter and Saturn are converging. They're conjuncting in the sky. It is going to be super bright, and it's going to be exciting. So look towards the heavens. As always, lift your gaze to the heavens, and you may see your destiny. Oh wow, Sonny did, oh yeah. Sonny waxes the poetry. Oh yeah, wax on, whack off. Yeah, whack on, whack off. All right, whatever. If you don't know yet, I am a professional astrologer. I used to write the horoscopes for some newspapers in Canada. I do tons of horoscopes for you guys. And if you want a personal reading, hit the PayPal link in the description box below and set it up. Our predictions here on the Sunny Side our accuracy rate is astounding here on the Sunny Side, and you can just go into some of my old videos and check out some of the predictions. All right, everybody cool? Oh, also, you might want to watch the video on fast forward because I blah blah a lot and I get distracted. On top of all of that, this video is shot live, and right now I'm shooting this one live on YouTube. I also stream live on Facebook and Twitch sometimes, but this is live on YouTube. And if you want to catch us, so if I get distracted or I start laughing, I'm joking around with some of the Sunny Siders who are watching live. So that's the action. All right, having said all that, let's get down to the action. Let's do it. And hey, Wing One, good morning. I hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful day. Okay, so what's the action? So here we go, guys. We are in the situation we are in. I'll show you. What the hell? If it says you're here, so I'll show you. Here we go. Astrologically, this is it right here. What the? Like this from my readings last night. This right here is where we are in the sky. That's what everyone is seeing. They're seeing the planet Saturn and the planet Jupiter come together in the sky. So like whatever, man. So go do your action, and it's pretty cool. It's also changing signs. Everything is moving into Aquarius. Now Saturn's already been in Aquarius, right? And we saw when Saturn was in Aquarius earlier on in 2020. We saw, like, we felt it. We felt a surge of freedom. We felt a sense of we could feel Saturn in Aquarius. We felt a sense of revolution. Aquarius is generally considered to be ruled by Saturn in ancient astrology, or old astrology if you want. It was ruled by Saturn. And modern astrology, it's ruled by Uranus, because Aquarius is considered a revolutionary sign. Aquarius is very forward thinking. It's very humanitarian. It's very for everybody. It's not necessarily equality, because the opposite side of Aquarius is Leo, and Leo is not about equality. It's like Leo is more like, look at me, look at me, look at me. So we're going to see as we move forward this, for everybody, the rules, like Saturn, right? The rules and Aquarius for everybody is going to change. So there you go. The rules for everybody's going to change. Plus, more and more groups of people are going to be on display. Now, it's not a full moon thing. That's not the deal. It's just in terms of Aquarius, people tend to come out and show everybody. They stand up and tell everybody what they're doing. The sign of Aquarius is very much people standing up and talking. Not necessarily to each other, but just standing up and broadcasting. And that's the general theme for Aquarius. And Saturn tends to be, Saturn can put a lockdown on things. Saturn can put hard work on things. And generally, Aquarius is a revolutionary sign. And we saw all of this during the summer. And it was quite interesting. What else is going on? So that's the deal. So if you want to think of something, think about the time of the year. Normally when the sun, it's not today, so chill out. When the sun is in Aquarius, And the sun cruises in through Aquarius the second half of January, the end of January, and the first half of February. And when we're in that time period, well, what's the beginning of February? Does anybody know what the, come on guys, throw it out. The beginning of February is convention season. Convention season is held during Aquarius, when the sun is in Aquarius. And the conventions are everyone getting, and the trade shows, all the big conventions, all the big trade shows are held in Aquarius. Everyone is getting together and has a booth and says, look at me, this is what I do. That is Aquarian energy. Everybody with a cell phone, that's saying Aquarian energy. Look at me, this is what I see, this is what I do, this is what I think. And you don't have to be right. This isn't about being right. This isn't about being just. This isn't about social justice warrior. This isn't about lives mattering. This isn't about anything. This is about standing up and saying, this is what I see. This is where I am. This is what I see. This is what I'm doing. And we're entering more and more into that. And so one of the things you have to watch out for is you're going to have to learn in the next couple of years. You're going to have to, and this is not a permanent, guys, this is not a permanent thing. This is something we go through all the time. Saturn has been in Aquarius before. It's not a big deal. Jupiter goes through Aquarius every 12 years, so it's not really as big as a thing that you think it is, unless you're 12 years old or it's the first time for you that you're going through it. And if in that case, you should probably just sit back and listen to your elders, or sit back and read a book, or sit back and listen. You're not really in a position to comment because you have never experienced. It's not that you haven't experienced it. You're not even aware. You have no awareness of it yet. You only have a speculated awareness. You can only guess. And so take it all with a grain of salt. It's what everybody is seeing. Everybody's talking about what they're seeing. It doesn't make it right. It doesn't mean they know what they're talking about. It doesn't. You shouldn't pass judgment on it. This is what's going on. And there is so much of that, it's not even funny. And especially on YouTube. And that's what's going on. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. Oh man, Michael, your parents are watching? Oh my goodness. Hey, to Michael's parents, mom and dad, what's up? I hope you guys are having a great day. Michael's sister your daughter was on it last night. Was on our channel last night talking with everybody. It's Denise was on last night. It's great to have you guys as part of the show. Thanks for being here. All right, what else is going on? The Wild Child's in Aqua. Yeah, lots of aquas on the channel here. I don't think moving forward that aquas are going to have... Oh, Mahor's in Aqua as well. Hey, Mahor, what's up? Super Merry Christmas. I don't think that moving forward, the fixed signs, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, these are the signs that are going to be under attack, and especially risings, right? These are the signs that are going to be under attack for most of the next year and a half to 2 years. But I don't think they're going to be hit as hard as the cardinal signs were in the last couple of years. So the cardinal signs, Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, and Libra, got hit the hardest, and the hardest anyone is going to get hit in a while, because much energy converged. A lot of it all converged, and it was really difficult. And the world felt it. But moving forward, it's not going to be as crazy as that. Now, moving forward, we are going to have a lot of violence. And guys, the violence is going to start soon, maybe this weekend. So Mars is beginning. Mars at 22 degrees, it's beginning its square to these guys here. So I would expect Mars is going to add a lot of violence and arguments and really pushy behavior to this change. In the last little while, we were hoping things are just going to transition seamlessly, but there's going to be, I very much expect this weekend to start a nice solid 2-week phase up until January of major pushback, violence, and yelling and screaming. So absolutely watch yourself. Everybody watch yourself. Everybody watch yourself. This change that we're going through as a society and obviously individually, this weekend, things are going to get magnified. So watch out for it. Karma is majorly in play right now. But there's also nonsense, right? There's general human nonsense. It's Christmas. There's lots of nonsense going on. You know, some guys are pretending to be more successful than they really are. Some people are pretending not to be. So there's a lot of pretending going on. There's a lot of suicide happening right now. It's Christmas, and people are in pain right now. So they're in pain this Christmas. So watch out for it. And the bullshit hasn't stopped. So it's fading away, but it hasn't stopped. Oh, I'll check it out in a sec, Mahor. I'll check it out. And so moving forward, watch out. This weekend should very much be or in the next 2 weeks. I would imagine a lot of stress, and I would imagine a lot of violence. But that's about it. And like, how can there be that much violence over Christmas when everyone is getting together and being happy, right? So there you go. Do I see riots this weekend? How are you going to have a riot before Christmas? I don't know if that's even possible. But nevertheless, there's a big kind of, the last time we went through this particular transit right here, we had big demonstrations in the streets. And that's what it is. So I don't know if the reality is going to match the astrology, but the astrology says, watch out. There's going to be some violence. There might be some death. There's going to be there might be some death. There might be some violence. And the change is going to be kind of pushy and a little bit stressful in the next 2 weeks. And we're entering it right now. What else is going on? So the moon is cruising through. All right. Well, it's the weekend horoscope, so I'll tell you what's going on. This weekend, the moon, well, blah, I just described all of it. The moon is in Aquarius. So it is going to be a for everybody kind of weekend. Like with the moon in Aquarius, it's a great time to like go, I don't know if they do store displays anymore, but it was a big deal when I lived in Toronto to go down. I live downtown, right? So I'd walk down to the big Eaton Center there, or I'd walk along Bloor Street where I used to work, and I'd look at all the displays and all the really expensive stores, all the Christmas displays. And that's a really good thing to do this weekend. Really good. Get out there, see the lights, see the displays, be festive, be happy, embrace the change, and try not to stress each other out. On top of that, romance is going to get a lot better. We're going to enter a new romantic cycle soon. Maybe not too soon. Let's chill it out on the romantic cycle. Venus is in Sagittarius, so love has shifted from Scorpio into Sagittarius, but that will play itself out on the individual horoscopes. So that's the deal, guys. The big change is coming. The convergence is here. The change started. Hey, Tina, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. What's that, Inessa? Oh, if the Senate doesn't pass the bill. If the Senate doesn't pass the bill, it's going to be difficult. Every little bit helps right now. But honestly, $600 does nothing for nobody. Like, I don't know how $600 is going to help anyone pay the rent. But I do know that $600 is instantly disposable. I would say that when it's $1,200, people are putting it towards the rent. When it's $600, people are putting it towards food, and people are putting it towards gifts. So if they're looking to help the people, they would have given them back up to $1,200 or even $1,500. But if they're looking to stimulate the economy at Christmas and put money into the retailers, then you give them $600. It's the difference between income that's used for your living and income that's considered disposable. $600 is a disposable. Guys are that's a Xbox, PlayStation, or something. So people are just gonna spend the money. So don't be fooled. Don't be quick to believe all the bullshit that comes out. Next. So that's the deal, guys. That's what's going on in the sky. So the big change is coming around for everybody. But before we move on to the horoscopes, I want to say one thing for everybody that you should really take into account here. This big change began last year at this time when we went through the eclipse. And we said it right now. Excuse me. Oh, that's beautiful. Someone shoveled your driveway. Oh, that's so beautiful, Wing One. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. There are some good things coming up. So, so what else is going on here? So, this stuff that we're going through, that everyone is talking about, we first began going through this last year at this time. And last year at this time, what happened? Hey, Carmela Dia, I hope you're having a beautiful day. Last year at this time, Donald Trump was impeached. That's what happened. Last Christmas, Donald Trump was impeached, and the karma, or whatever, the aftermath of the impeachment was January, where the Senate just did fuckery and let him walk. And now we spent 2020 walking through. We spent 2020 living the fuckery that the Senate did with Donald Trump last year, and we really did. And so now, when everything is wrapping up, it's wrapping up, and we are walking through the door. Like the first pass, this was first conjunct in January, and then they went retrograde, and we spent the year going back and forth, rioting, voting, arguing, watching fake news, whatever stupidness. And then we, then the Americas voted again. Then the coronavirus came out, and, Chiron went direct. Chiron went direct. The healer of the zodiac went direct, and medicine is suddenly available again. It's not really that strange. You to study astrology is normal. And then now we're walking through this door for the last time. So Trump will literally walk through the door. Many of you will literally walk through the door. Many of you had really bad karma in relationships, and you've spent the last 2 years arguing, and you're getting divorced. You're getting divorced, you're breaking up, blah, blah, blah. It didn't work out. Peace out, move on. And that's what's going on. There would have been, and that's what's going on. You're walking through the door. Some of you might have had this problem in the last year, a whole bunch of nonsense at work. Well, now it's time to walk through the door and move on. Some people might have had it in relationships. Time to walk through the door and move on. Some people might have had it in, like, maybe it's time to finish your tattoo. Maybe you started a tattoo of the SunnySide logo. Maybe you got the SunnySide logo tattooed on one of your belly or something, or your ass. That would be really sexy. If you got the SunnySide tattoo on your ass, that would be sexy. And so, or your ankle or something, that would be pretty cool. And so that's what's going on. We're walking through the door, and it's time to walk through and really do it, right? If you do it, and that's it. That's it. So that's it. So let go. So it's time, not today, we're walking through it. So it's time, guys, to let go of the past and to move into the future, and to be brave and confident. I'll tell you guys, we didn't talk about fitness this morning on the channel, but I'm almost at my fitness weight goal. As of this morning, I have 2 pounds to go. So far, I've lost about 19 pounds, and I've lost about 19 pounds in 3 months, and I have another month to go to lose 2 pounds, and I feel pretty good and confident about it. I'm going through the door, turning it, and I'm not looking back. And I highly recommend that for everybody. Now, it was difficult. Not everybody was in a position to accomplish all of their goals, but you could have accomplished one of your goals. And you do one, and then you check off the next one, just a little bit. One step, and you do it again, and that's the action. I absolutely wish everyone the best. It's great to see everyone today. It's great to see everyone today. I'm blessed. I am absolutely blessed to be here. And thank you for joining me here on the sunny side. All right, let's get down to the horoscopes. What's up with Anessa? Anessa lost 15 pounds. She's walking all over the place. Right on. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. That's funny, Winged One. That's funny. Well, we'll take it one step at a time. We'll take it one step at a time and see where the taxes See where the taxes are going with everyone. Lockdowns and taxes. All right. Yeah, Erica. Yeah. Want to see the sunshine? All right, next. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Aries is up. So what is the big deal here? So what should we focus on? Obviously, we have to focus on the, whoops, let's reframe that. Let's do this again. No, we're going to do different pictures. It's okay. So here we go, Aries. Shuffling the cards for Aries, getting everything ready. This weekend for Aries, you're still very pushy. Aries, you're pushy, so be cool, man. Don't get into any arguments. Aries, watch out for hitting your head, bumping your nose. Aries, watch out for black eyes, nosebleeds, hair problems. I gotta tell you, just to let you guys know, if there is a sign that has hair problems right now, if you wanted to know that, it's Taurus. Taurus might be losing their hair right now. Ha ha ha. Just letting you guys know. Taurus might be losing their hair. Taurus and Taurus rising, losing their hair. All right, back it up, Sonny. Aries, watch out for being argumentative, all right? Watch out for arguing with lots of people. You should have a very strong boost of can-do energy, like you can get things done. So go get it done. Aries might fight very publicly. The big change is coming for Aries. Aries, more companies will go bankrupt, right? Companies are going to continue to go bankrupt. So watch out for that. But Aries, you might be changing jobs right now. You might look for new jobs. Aries might have a hater at the office right now. Aries might be fighting with people at work, and it might be time for Aries to move on and find a new job. Money is going to get a lot better for Aries, but not until February. So you got to roll with that action. Money in, money out. This weekend, it looks like Aries is going to want to spend time with their friends or be social. Now, heads up, you should know, moving into the future, that you're going to start to have problems with your friends, Aries. It's like your friends are being taken away from you, or you might be you might be arguing with people, but it's going to feel as if your friends are being taken away, and you might feel alone and isolated. So watch out for all of that kind of stuff. But you should have a fairly social weekend, and you have a lot of energy in you, and it's pretty good. On top of all of that, it looks like Aries might be thinking about traveling. Aries might be thinking about a vacation or going back to school. I know a number of Aries are contacting me for studying the astrology with me when the classes start up in January, studying with me online. So that's a cool thing. I like hearing from new students. And so that's the Aries vibe going on. So Aries, that's the deal. Aries, it's time for travel, right? Travel, someone from a distance. You're attracting from a distance, Aries, so be very cool. And that's it. Aries might go back to school. Aries might be learning things for work. It looks as if Aries got a new job recently, or Aries are starting a new job in January, and they're training for the job right now is what it looks for. Aries, the Ace of Coins and the Star. Well, there you go. There's hope, man. The Star card is Aquarius energy. This Ace of Coins doesn't actually belong in astrology. It's part of the tarot, but the aces aren't actually part of astrology. This is part of astrology here. It's Aquarius energy. So Aries, it looks like there's hope, You can make it. You can do it. Whatever it is that you want to do, get out and do it. And according to these cards, it does look like you might get a new job, or there's a financial possibility that's on the horizon. So have a look, Aries. Money should be pretty good. Finally, the energy is gaining momentum. So Aries, get out there. Keep going. Don't stress anything. Don't worry about it. Do your best. Be your best. And everything is going to be super cool. All right. Next. Hey, Gabrielle. What's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Hope you're feeling better. It's lunchtime. I guess it's lunchtime in California. I'm running a little late today. I went to the gym this morning. Oh, no. I was up really late last night. I was working my brains out last night. We were online late last night. And then after I came offline, after I went offline, I had to do some more astrology work for you guys. It was busy last night. All right, next. All right, Taurus is up. All right, Taurus, what's your action? So I just rotated the chart and I put Taurus on the ascendant here. We'll see how it plays out in the videos. One of the longtime SunnySider has been asking me to do this again, so I rotated the chart. All right, here we go. So what's up with Taurus? Taurus, the backstabbing continues. The backstabbing not only continues, it sucks. It looks as if something is going to come to a head. You might be fighting with people from different cultures. You might be fighting from people overseas. You might be fighting with someone about some messed up philosophy about something, you know? So watch out for all of that. But this fight, and the fight's not over yet, Taurus. You're going to go through about another 2 weeks of arguing with this stuff, and then it's finally gonna be over, and you're not gonna have to stress it anymore. It looks like Taurus are very seriously thinking about ending relationships and moving on, and I think that's a great thing for Taurus to do. Taurus is also very much, obviously Taurus have to continue to watch their health, right? Taurus, watch their health, watch your health, watch your health. Taurus health gets better in February. In February, Taurus health gets a lot better, but now you gotta chill out. Not finally, but in addition to that, Taurus are currently being blamed for something they didn't do, right? So Taurus, you're getting blamed, you're getting persecuted, people are out to stab you in the back, but you didn't do it. So next time the milk is spilled, have a look and you'll see that the Taurus is probably innocent. It depends how you handle your karma. Having said all of that, Taurus, watch out. Taurus are currently losing their hair. Taurus are currently losing their hair. Tauruses are currently... Watch out for it. Tauruses are attracting money right now. So money should be really good for Taurus. If you're looking for... Taurus, if you're looking for money right now... There's a Taurus. There's a little bull right there. Taurus, if you're looking for money right now, money should be pretty good. You might win a legal battle. Maybe you just got out of paying a parking ticket. Maybe you got a break on the rent, or maybe you got a check in the mail, or Taurus, maybe you're going to get a government check or some kind of insurance thing is coming, settlement is coming your way. So money looks good for Taurus. Money looks good for Taurus. So just money and sex look really good for Taurus. Taurus is probably going to have a big ass argument with someone at a distance, and you're going to have philosophical odds, be philosophical odds with that. Finally, Taurus, the Four of Swords and the Ten of Coins. Well, there you go. Meditation. It's time to take it easy. See the Four of Swords? This is the card of usually taking it easy, meditating, not stressing out about anything. Don't stress it out. Let the world take care of itself, Taurus. But then we have the Ten of Cups. I think we have the Ten of Cups. Ten of Coins reversed. So that inheritance or the money I was talking about, Taurus, there's a little bit of a delay. It's coming. Astrologically, it's coming. But that money I was talking about is going to take a little bit of time to get here. And finally, your dreams need a practical plan. Taurus, your dreams need a practical plan. Next, you know what? If I was in Toronto, I would probably go play shinny hockey today. I would go pick up my kid and we'd go play hockey. I think that would be fun. But then again, I have no idea how cold it is in Toronto right now. So, you know what? I will leave it like this. I think I will leave, depending on how long the video is, I might just leave it like this with all of this editing nonsense in there instead of chop it around. Oh, no, maybe I'll chop it up and clean it up. We'll see. I'm talking right now, so this is not going to be in it. So, Gemini is up. All right, Gemini, what's your action? Gemini, groups of people are going to be a problem. Groups of people and your investment money. So Gemini, there's a negative aspect. You guys can see that little red line there. That's what I'm talking about happening for everybody. So Gemini, first, you're going to be feeling like very worldly this weekend, right? Like the moon is in Aquarius. So whenever the moon's in Aquarius, Geminis tend to want to like travel. They want to travel or they want to get outside. You know, maybe Geminis want to go to the mall and go shopping. I don't know if any malls are open, shopping malls are open. There's a shopping mall downtown. And I walked past it a couple days ago, and it was closed during the day, so I don't know if any malls are going to be open. But if you can, get out, Gemini. Get out. Just get out. Get outside, see what's going on, and enjoy the day. Gemini risings. I'm in Gemini risings. After this, I'm probably going to go for a walk, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. I might go for a walk and surprise SLC with dinner or something. And then I got to go to the gym and come back and finish that stuff with TiVo. All right. So that's the deal, Gemini. Hey, just to let you know, so I'm rectifying TiVo's chart right now, a longtime SunnySider. And I charge $500 to rectify the chart, and you get a reading. But she really answered a lot of the questions. And so with all those events in life, it really is taking me a bit of time to rectify the chart. I have a couple of really solid times, and I'm just narrowing it down from a couple of solid times right now. All right, just letting you guys know what I'm doing. So if you want your chart rectified, you do it on your birth time, you can contact me, but it's $500 for me to do it. All right, next, which isn't really that much, because to get my birth time from the hospital that I was born at, it cost me about $125 just to get my birth time. All right, whatever, letting you guys know that's Canada, not the United States. So Geminis, watch out for fighting with groups of people. Gemini, watch your investments. Gemini, watch your investments. Gemini, watch your investments. Geminis, watch your head. You know, Geminis might bang their head around, blah, 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 blah. Geminis have finally entered into a romantic cycle. Yay! So love is looking pretty good for Gemini. So get out there. Everyone wants to partner with Gemini. Everyone wants to be friends with Gemini. It's a very good time to be a Gemini. So get out there and do it. Get out there and be happy. Get out there and have some fun. All right. And finally, Gemini, is there anything else Geminis need to know? It's romantic time for Gemini. Geminis are probably fighting on social media. The stuff behind the scenes is still happening for Geminis. You're not going to be free of that. If someone's trying to control you, Gemini, or someone's talking bad about you, it's not going to change until February, so you got to deal with it. Also, you guys know in February I predict earthquakes, right? Maybe it's not. I'll tell you when we get closer. And that's the deal. And watch your money, watch your money, watch your money. Finally, the Page of Wands and the Nine of Coins. Well, it looks like money is on the way. There's a learning lesson. There's a curve here. There's some kind of innocence. For Geminis, there's some kind of innocence with a new activity. Maybe Geminis are starting new relationships. Geminis might be starting new relationships. You know, there's definitely breakup energy was in the air. It wasn't breakup energy, right? It's not quote unquote breakup energy. It's karma energy. So karma is different than breakup energy. But for Geminis, it looks like there's a new financial beginning, and there's some new activity that you want that has a bit of a delay. Finally, adjustments are required. So hike up your socks and check your adjustments. Adjustments are required, Gemini, and that's the action. All right, next. Hey, Seek the Truth, what's up? Yeah, I should spend some more time with AJ. I like spending time with AJ. It's just expensive, and I'm in the United States. I can't go to Canada right now. If I go to Canada, I have to quarantine for a while. So I won't even, and I'd have to quarantine at Casa Sunshine. So I won't even be able to see him. So like I could probably see him, right? Like go pick him up and go for a ride to see him. But I don't know that it's Christmas time. He likes to spend Christmas with his mom and that side of the family. So let him go spend that side of this family. On my side of the family, everything is, it's not fun for him. So hanging out with me is not really fun for my kids. So, even though we try and go do fun stuff all the time, we do a lot of fun. Actually, AJ and I do a lot of fun stuff, but I think if he had his choice, and he doesn't, he would prefer to hang out with like his friends or someone else. So let him go hang out. I'm not, it's not, I'm his dad, right? I'm his dad. I'm not his best friend. I'm not, I want him to have a good life, and it has nothing to do with my interests. Next, what are we doing now? Well, I'm sure some of them enjoy spending time with me. Here we go, Cancer is up. But I'm not really stressed about it. You know, I know a lot of people get stressed about these things. I'm not really stressed about it. There's so many things like I'm the gifted one. I am the gifted one. I know I'm gifted. I'm reading your charts here. I know the stuff I say is going to come through for a lot. It's going to come true for a lot of you guys. And I know that. And when I was at the music school for all those years, I knew it. Like I understand who I am. So I'm not worried. You know, I'm not part of the audience. You know, I'm not part of the audience. I'm not going home with anyone in the audience, and it's all cool. And so, and the audience ain't really allowed backstage. So it's all cool. He go home with his mom. No, he likes to hang out. He likes to hang out with me. Don't get me wrong. He likes to hang out with me. We always have events. It's always fun. But he's a kid, wants to hang out with his friends, man. Let him hang out with his friends. We'll see, Aquarius. It does. I mean, Aquarius. We'll see, Mahor. We're going to get to Aquarius shortly. We'll see what's going on. All right, Cancer is up. What's going on with the crabs? Oops. All right, Cancer, fighting with oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Cancer has to watch out. Oh, my goodness. Cancer, watch out for fighting. Holy goodness. Cancer, things are going to come to a head. Watch out for fighting. Watch out for fighting. Watch out for fighting. I can't say it enough. I don't think you're going to be fighting with your partner. I don't see myself fighting with SLC this weekend at all. I don't see that happening at all. But I do see Cancers fighting publicly. And I do see Cancers obviously have a hater at the office. Lots of Cancer risings here. Like Mahor's partner's Cancer. Yeah. And like some of the girls are Cancers. Like Nadia's a Cancer. Gloria, they're Libras, but they're Cancer risings. So watch out for problems at the office. You probably have to put a lot of work in, a lot of hours at the office. Work. It's not out. This is technically hours at the office here, right? But up here, there's a hater. So Cancer, watch out for a hater at the office. Watch out for putting lots of hours in at the office and not getting any recognition. Watch out for not getting paid what you're worth. And watch out for getting fired. Right? Cancers, watch out for all of the above. Arguments and bullshit happening very publicly at work. Be cool, Cancer. Watch out for that kind of action. Relationships are going to get a lot better for Cancer starting right now because I am more understanding and compassionate. No, everything gets better for Cancer right now because Sonny is on ashwagandha. I'm taking anti-cuckoo bananas. But I got to tell you, I'm not taking anti-cuckoo bananas. I'm on ashwagandha. And I took ashwagandha to help with my cortisol levels because I used to drink all that coffee and I'm working out a lot. And when you have lots of cortisol in your body, you're not exactly going to burn fat. And that's one of the secrets to my getting in shape, walking and ashwagandha. I'm also taking vitamin D as well. And so I think the ashwagandha is tempering my mood dramatically. Oh, and I'm off coffee. I haven't really had any, every once in a while I have a cup of coffee, but I haven't really had coffee in about 3 months. So that it's all part of my diet and getting back in shape. And that's what the deal is. Plus, anyways, for most cancers, all the relationship drama is done. Not like, it's not 100% done. But for most cancers, most of the relationship stuff is going to get a lot better right now. But not yet. You have 2 weeks. 2 weeks of cancers might have 2 weeks of hell, so watch out for that. Now there's something that you should really check out with astrology. As Saturn enters into Aquarius right here, cancers are going to be inundated with legal problems. So cancers, watch out. You are entering into a cycle. It's Saturn in your astro sector of joint finances. So that means for cancers, you have to watch out for financial legal battles. You guys got that? Anybody know what I'm talking about aside of me? Cancers, watch out for financial legal battles, and it's going to be really bad. It's going to be bad. So watch, it's going to be bad, and it's going to be slow, and it's going to be painful, but you got to do it. In addition to all of that, Cancer's health should be pretty good, and maybe Cancers actually have a new job on the horizon. So that's the deal, Cancer. Like I said with everything, walk through the door. If they've been harassing you at work, get a new job, right? Just do it. If the relationships, new relationships, you know, you have enough good in your chart, Cancer, to not put up with a lot of the negative shit that's what's happening. But at the same time, Saturn problems can't be you can't close your eyes to Saturn problems. It's going to take away Cancer's money, and there's almost nothing Cancer can do about it, because believe it or not, and I'm not being mean here, it's karma. Saturn is karma. So Cancer, you have some karma coming your way, and it's going to be painful. Hey, Rachel, what's up? I hope you're having a super, super amazing day. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thanks. It's great to see you. What? It's great to see you, Rach. All right, next. Cancer, the High Priestess and the Page of Wands. Cancer, the High Priestess is reversed. Information is purposely being kept from you. I'm going to warn you, Cancer, the High Priestess generally indicates that there's information that you don't know. But in the story of Tarot, the High Priestess presents Tarot with some information that he doesn't know. Like this, I would say, Cancer, information is being held from you, so watch on. Watch out. You also have some kind of new communication thing happening. So maybe some kind of form of communication, new kind of learning curve with a communication thing, like computer, cell phone, information, right? New thing in information. And finally, Cancer, take time to breathe out. Take time to breathe out. Next. Oops. To breathe out. To exhale. We still cooking. We still kicking, beast. What are you guys talking about? Oh yeah, coffee can mess you up. Coffee's okay. You are super welcome. Seek the truth. It's great to see you. I hope you're having a super beautiful day. Man, I used to drink so much coffee. It's not even funny, but it's not really my thing. And so it used to be my thing totally. Like I used to drink so much coffee, like a solid maybe 2 pots of coffee. Like I would drink like a liter and a half of coffee, more than that, like 2 liters every day. Like I drank a lot of coffee, but I stopped because I'm getting back in shape, you know, and you can't really drink that coffee, regardless of what the bro science guys say or stuff. Bulletproof coffee is stupid. Who the hell puts butter in their coffee? You really need your coffee. You really need to drink a 500-calorie cup of coffee. How fucked up are you? What is so fucking wrong in your diet that you need to drink, or even a 250-calorie coffee, or say a 350-calorie coffee? Like, if your coffee is a meal, you gotta double check your approach to like life. What? Yeah, you don't drink coffee as a meal though. You don't put butter in your coffee, and you don't put like a protein shake in your coffee and then say, yum. Oh, look, bro, you don't do that. You just drink coffee. I got nothing against coffee. I used to drink tons and tons of coffee. I'm all for it. But like, I'm anti-bullshit. Next, Leo. Oh, Leo is up. Leo. All right, Leo, here we go. Leo, what's your action? Well, Leo, first up, Leo, buy lottery tickets. It's time for Leo to buy lottery tickets. Leo buy lottery tickets. Leos, all fire signs buy lottery tickets. Leos, Leo risings, Aries, Aries risings, Sagittarius, Sagittarius risings. Absolutely, without any flinch, buy lottery tickets. Erica, lottery ticket time. All right, next. Also, Leos might be getting pregnant right now, so there's a big deal with Leos. But it looks like it's an extremely romantic time for Leos, so get out there and be romantic, Leo. On the negative side, relationships are going to be difficult for Leos for the next year. Leo risings are technically they're entering into a difficult transit, and it's going to take a while with their closest relationships. So Leos might start to get divorced. Leos might start to break up in relationships. Leos might be like, what the hell is going on here? But at the same time, so Leo's committed relationships and partnerships come under attack. And that's the big cycle that's happening. And it's happening right now, and there's going to be a lot of argument at play. But having said that, on a smaller cycle for the next 2-3 weeks, Leos are actually attracting a lot of romance, and they are going to be romantic. I'd say Leos, and this weekend, something at a distance is going to cause a lot of problems with Leos in relationships. They're committed relationships. So maybe Leos are forced to travel, or maybe Leos are going to fight with someone on the internet, or maybe they want to be somewhere and they can't travel. All of that stuff comes up into play, and it's going to cause a lot of stress in relationships for Leos. So Leos are romantic. Leos are also super prone to gambling right now. And bottom line, on the top of all of that, Leos are getting pregnant right now. So definitely let your 81-year-old sister know that she could get pregnant right now. I don't know how they do it. I don't know. Like, I think you need don't you need I don't know, 81 years ago. What happened? What was the world like 81 years ago? I don't remember. You have to I know to have babies 81 years ago, don't you know need a horse? Wouldn't you need a horse or wheat or grain or something? Don't you need wheat or grain or a horse or a unicorn? I don't know. That's not my strength. Making babies is not my strength, not with me. Okay, let's move on. Next. She has 3 kids. Okay, she's good. Next. 7 of Coins and Temperance. Oh, well, we had this last night, I think. 7 of Coins and Temperance. She's got to watch her money. So Leos, watch your money. And try to make it work, right? Temperance is all about making it work, Leo. So you got to stretch your money to make it work. And it looks as if you're going to go into some kind of credit card debt right now. So Leos, watch out for credit card debt. And finally, the answers you need are coming. Leo, the answers you need are coming. All right, next. Hey, I just want to remind you guys that, excuse me, as far as I know, it looks like we're getting together in Vegas right now in February for our next SunnySide meetup. And so I'll tell you the details in a couple of weeks, probably in January, but get prepared. Maybe I'll do a GoFundMe, or I don't know. I'll see if I can find discounts for all of us. There are Groupons out there for hotels and for hotels in Vegas. So we could get but I just found out that in Vegas they charge resort fees for everything. So I don't want to get us ripped off. So I'm looking around for Groupons at a place that limits the resort fees, and I'll see what I can do for us. I'm also putting together some astrology stuff that's going to help us at the casinos, find which casino is the best one for you to go gamble at. All right, because it's just simple case of relationship astrology with you and the casino. It's not really that big of a deal for me, but it's a lot of work. Not a big deal. For me, it's not a big deal to do, but it's a lot of work. So we'll do that. But first, there's some of this stuff. Also, as I'm doing this, I am looking for some people to be featured on the SunnySide Astrology app. So if you're an astrologer or a tarot reader and you do, monthly horoscopes or weekly horoscopes or daily horoscopes or whatever, or predictions of any kind, I'd love to feature you on my app if you're any good. And if you are, then message me at readswithsunny@gmail.com. Obviously, send me the link to your channel, and I'll think of, we'll talk about adding you to the SunnySide Astrology app. All right, next. Virog, what's going on? Virog, it looks like home life is really good right now. maybe Virgos moved recently, or Virgos are getting a break on the rent, or maybe Virgos started started a home-based business, or something as good is happening to your mom or your parents. But it looks like Virgo, and there's some kind of destiny. So Virgos are moving into some place they've always wanted to be. So something is going on in Virgo's home life or with their parents that's something that reminds Virgo of a goal or a dream that they had as a child. Major heads up with that, and stay on top of it. Relationships and children are going to get significantly better for Virgo as we move forward deeper into these planets moving into Aquarius. They're just starting right now. So keep a heads up. Now, unless you are actually born on the cusp of Virgo and Leo and Virgo, unless you were actually born on the cusp, it's going to take a little for these planets to go into your day-to-day life. Right now, for most Virgos, this big event that's happening in the sky, this big Christmas event for Virgo, for most Virgos, it is going to be in your astro sector of relationships. For those who are watching right now who are studying astrology, I use a whole house system when I read the horoscopes. But when I read individual scopes, I use Placidius. And the house system for most Virgos, you'll find that you're going to have, Virgos should have a major event in either pregnancy or relationships in the next week. Got that? Because the event is not actually happening today. It's happening, and it's not happening during these scopes. It's happening like Tuesday, Thursday next week. So like Virgo, in the next week, expect a major breakthrough in relationships, negative and positive, because it's karma. On top of all of that, what else is going on? Virgos have to absolutely watch their money. Virgo continue to watch their money. Virgos watch out for sex problems. You know, Virgos are leaking right now. Virgos have bumps and they're leaking, and they got to watch out, and they got to tape it up and go see a doctor. And Virgos have to turn their head and cough, and they got to say, oh my God, that like, it burns when I pee. So Virgos, watch out for all of that. Absolutely watch your money, and everything is going to be okay. Virgo, things are getting a lot better, and soon, when Venus creeps into Capricorn, you're going to get your groove back. Virgo will absolutely get their groove back when Venus creeps into Capricorn, but give it some time. It's not about Venus being in Capricorn that's going to give you your groove back. It's by the time Venus gets to Capricorn, all of the stuff that's causing problems in your astro sector of love and romance is going to move on. So that's why I said I'm using Venus as a timing indicator, not as a different thing. Anyways, Virgo, Justice, and the Five of Wands. So Libra energy here, it looks like there's a balance. Obviously, there's a karmic balance coming to all Virgos, but that's okay. You know, they're going to get, if someone hooped you over, Virgo, you're going to get a little bit of vengeance on them, a little revenge on them. And Five of Wands says to watch out, Virgo, because everyone is fighting. For some reason, everyone's fighting around you. But it says you and your loved ones are safe. Virgo, you and your loved ones are safe. All right, next. All right, next. All right, next. All right, Libra, let's do it. All right, Libra, here we go. So what's the action? Libra, good things with your brothers and sisters. Libras might be getting new computers or cell phones. Libras might be getting new cell phones, new computers. Good things should be happening with Libra's brothers and sisters right now. Libras might be making money through their brothers and sisters. If Libras are looking for love, then it's time to hang out with your brothers and sisters. All of that actually looks pretty good for Libra. Libra, there's a little bit more stress at home, but it's only because things are changing signs now, so watch out. The stress from home is going to resolve itself. You're almost out of it, and maybe a little bit of nonsense, just like Virgo is going to have. Most Virgos are going to have something happen in the relationships. For Libras, this might be the weekend where something, not the weekend, it's going to happen next week. I'm doing this one video early because Monday is probably going to be too late. So for this one, Libras, it's coming. The big thing is coming at the home. Maybe you're going to get some money for the house. Maybe you're going to get some renovation in something, or something's going to happen at home, Libra, and that's just the action. It's going to come to a head. 2020 is going to come to a head in your home sector, and it's going to peak out next week. Then you're going to have to watch out for your love life. Your love life, Libra, is going to get very cold, so watch out for it. It's going to take children away from you, so watch out for that. And the romance is going to leave. So Libras, watch out that the romance doesn't leave your relationship, and that's going to happen for the rest of the year, so be careful. On top of all that, I would expect Libras one big ass fight in relationships that's going to affect your home. I don't know if you've ever had an ass fight before, guys, but an ass fight is a real stinky experience. It's something that is bad for everybody. It causes a lot of mess. Just watch out. But Libra, nonetheless, I think you have a big ass fight coming on with your relationships, and it's going to massively affect your home life. Libras, I would expect you to be moving or to have recently moved. And I would expect many Libras or Libra rising break up in relationships and move is what I see happening for Libra, if it hasn't already happened. If it has already happened, don't worry about it. But don't worry about it. You have about 2-3 months to tough it out, Libra, and then money's going to get a lot better. Your investments are going to get a lot better, Libra. A lot better, but it's not going to happen until the spring. So hold tight, and everything gets better in the spring. Finally, there we go, the Death card and the Four of Swords. So it says, take a chill, Libra, Four of Swords, chill out. Don't stress out what's going on. And you have the Death card reversed. So Libra, it looks like there's some kind of, it looks like a change is coming on. Not yet. It's in the process of happening, or you're thinking about making this change. Libra, I would watch out for like the kids moving out, right? Something that's going to take the kids away, and you have to go through this change in the next year, right? And you're probably planning for it right now, but in the next extended period of time, there's a big change that's happening. I would say it's with the kids, and it's time to move on. Finally, Libra, a new romantic cycle begins. Here we go. A new romantic cycle begins. And good luck, Libra. I wish you absolutely the best, the best, the best, the best. Hey, Marcus, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day, my man. It's happening on your IC. Whoa, watch out. Your Libra sun moved to Scotland. Why would you? That's cool. That would be really cool, actually, to live in Scotland for a while. Oh, man, that's a lot of beer. I don't know if I could live in a place where I have to drink that much beer. I just went on a diet. Oh, I don't know that I could do that. Who wouldn't want to do that? Who wouldn't want to drink beer and golf all day? But then you got to wear, and I already wear sweaters all the time, so I could wear sweaters in Scotland. But I don't want to walk around in the wet. I gotta get a soaker in my ankle, and then you gotta like deal with sheep. I don't know if I can deal with sheep all the time. I got a turtle and a dog. That's enough for me. I don't know that Scotland. I'm ready for Scotland yet. That's a lot of beer. I can't drink enough beer. Hey, Chris got an award from school. Congratulations. Hey, super congratulations. Oh, to Chris Dober. What's up? I hope everything is cool. Wow, super congratulations. Yeah, the energy is heating up for Aries in education, right? Right here. Aries, Aries, easily. Aries, money coming from education is right there. Wow, that's really cool. I don't really generally look at that. I don't really go looking for it. I wouldn't have, but so I didn't say anything like that. But money's definitely coming from school. All right. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, let's do it. Yeah, super congrats to Christopher. Oh, look at this. I'm a Scorpio. Money looks good. Hey, Scorpio, money is good. So Scorpio, you're going to get money for your efforts. So Scorpio, work. Don't flinch. Keep working. Work as much as you can for the next month because money is coming to you from your job. So Scorpio, absolutely work your ass off. All right, next. Soon, you're going to have problems happen at home, Scorpio, so watch out. Scorpio, watch out for your parents getting sick. Watch out for someone taking away your home, Scorpio. Or watch out, Scorpios, like Hellbeast, watch out for problems coming at home. Money's good, but watch out for your home life. Watch out for your home life. Watch out for your home life. I can't say that enough. W Couch, watch out for your home life. Topaz, watch out for your home life. Scorpio, Scorpio risings, watch out for problems arising in your home life coming up. On top of that, Mars is plugging away in your 6th house. Watch out for your pets getting sick. Keep going to the gym. Keep going to the gym. You're really busy all the time. Like, take notice. I'm a double Scorpio. I'm super busy right now, but it's great. I'm coming online for you guys. I have an online goal, so I'm trying to do that for you guys too. It takes a lot. As relationships are going to get a lot better in the spring, Scorpio, so don't worry about it. And that's the gist. Scorpio, money is good. Investments suck, so I wouldn't worry about investments. Money from your work. Scorpio's work, and you're going to get paid, and that's the deal. Watch out for your home life, and keep working. Next. The Hangman and the Ace of Cups. Well, money is going to be money is coming. Like, it's coming, but it has to form itself, right? The Ace of Cups says it's a potential for a lot of money for Scorpios. It's reversed, so there's a delay, or you're going to have to work really hard. And then there's Neptune energy, the well-hung man. Scorpio, watch out for the well-hung man. It's the card of illusions. So if you're at the gym, let's say you're at the gym and you're in the shower, and like you're peeking, you're in the shower and like you're, hey man, can you pass me like some water or something? Or hey, pass me my towel or whatever. And you see this guy and you're like, holy shit. So if you're at the gym and you're like, oh my God, the well-hung man, Sonny warned me about him. Watch out. He's just an illusion. So Scorpios, you have to figure it out. Scorpio, the facts aren't going to line up. You're going to have to use your intuition, especially when it comes to money. Scorpios, use your intuition when it comes to money, and don't spend money you don't have. Finally, nothing is yet set in stone. Scorpio, nothing is yet set in stone. All right, next. Yeah, so if you know anyone who wants to be featured on the TheSunnySide Astrology app, then have them contact me, and have them send me their YouTube channel, and I'll check it out, and I'll think about adding them to the app. And it could be a lot of fun, we'll see what's going on. Ginger has already been added to the app. It's great. Her bears are on the app. All right, Sag, let's do it. All right, Sag, so you have just entered into a love cycle, and Saggies are entering into an attraction cycle. So Saggies should look really good right now. They should be attracting. Everybody wants to walk and talk to Sagittarius, and really Saggies looking pretty good. Saggies might be thinking about getting haircuts, haircuts, tattoos, veneers on the teeth. They might, get a nice wax job for Christmas. Or Saggies are looking really good. I wish Sag the best. Saggy is definitely looking good, and they're attracting right now. Oh no, the death card popped out. Well, Sag, gotta watch out for change. Sag, the death card says I'm shuffling. So watch out for Sagittarius, watch out for death, and watch out for change. All right? So be careful. Saggy, watch out, change, watch out for change, watch out for change. Hey, Donald, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. The air sign after Scorpio is Aquarius. So that's the deal, Sag. Money is still going to suck. Money is still going to suck a little bit, but as things move on, it's going to get better. So the deeper you move into 2021, the better money gets for Sagittarius. So just chill it out. Money's going to get better, Sag. This weekend, you're probably going to want to spend some time with your brothers and sisters and friends. Saggies are going to want to have a social weekend, hanging out with their brothers and sisters and friends. And then when we get towards Monday, Saggies is just going to be homebound and chill out. As we move through everything else, Sag, watch out for fighting with children, fighting with children, fighting with children. Watch out for Sag fighting, with their romantic partners. And of course, Saggies, watch your health. So that's the deal. Sag, money's going to suck ass for a little bit. It's going to get better, so don't worry about it. You are attracting right now, but there's problems, a little bit of problems in your love life. Watch out for all of that. Finally, Sag, absolutely buy lottery tickets. Buy lottery tickets. Watch out for arguing with the kids. Get ready to go to the Vegas with us in February. That's going to be a lot of fun. Saggies are, I can imagine a lot of Saggies are going to come with us there and have fun. And just be cool. Just be cool. You know, love is going to get better in a couple of weeks. Sag, love gets better in a couple of weeks. And actually, in 2020, January is going to be really good for Sag. But in the meantime, you got to chill out and enjoy everything. Justice and the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is coming up a lot. So we should all take a pause, chill out, take a deep breath. You know, maybe ram a suppository up your personality and like take a chill, because the Four of Swords is coming up for a lot of people. We also have a Justice card, and that's Libra energy, Sag. So maybe you're going to go party with the Libras, but it generally means to balance things out. So Sag, don't freak out. Finally, surrender to the divine. Sagittarius, surrender to the divine. Erica says, Venus conjunct Pluto, ready for change. That's what it is. Venus conjunct Pluto. It's actually obsessive behavior. Extremely romantic, highly sexual, and it's kind of beautiful. It's beautiful for me. I'm a double Scorpio. I like Venus interacting with Pluto. I like that's like Scorpios like that. But it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. A lot of people like this Venus Moon thing. A lot of people like Venus Moon, but I kind of like Venus Pluto. I'm a Scorpio. All right, next. Scorpio is up next. Oh no, Capricorn is up next. All right, Capricorn, here we go. Capricorn, this should be a fairly reclusive time for Capricorn. The Capricorns appear, it looks like Capricorns want to hang out with their brothers and sisters for this weekend. So go hang out with your brothers and sisters and just chill out. You're going to start off a little bit financial today, and then you're going to want to chill out. So be cool, Capricorn. Don't stress anything. I can't implore enough for you guys to not stress out this weekend. One of the biggest things that I've learned for the 2020, it's how much damage to your body stress that you don't know is in your body is doing right now. So watch out for it. So just everybody watch out for it. You have to purge yourself for all of the stress and nonsense that's going through your body. And Capricorn, hit the chill. Watch the stress, hit the chill, hit the chill. you still have nonsense happening at home. Maybe Capricorns are being forced to move. Maybe Capricorns have to renovate the house. Maybe Capricorns want to move, but maybe you're arguing with your mom, but there's some kind of nonsense happening with Capricorns. Maybe Capricorns are getting a rent increase, or it's just generally nonsense for Capricorn. Watch out for it. As far as love is concerned, there is a lot of love for Capricorn. It's just happening behind the scenes. So Capricorns are getting in secret romances right now. Maybe Capricorns are like, someone has a crush on a Capricorn, or Capricorn has a crush on somebody, or they're not getting everything they want in love, but it's behind the scenes. It's a little quiet. So if you're looking for love, Capricorn, it's there. You just have to find out who's checking you out, and then everything is gonna, and then you have it. So that's the action. Love. So it's all behind the scenes. On top of that, Capricorn, very much watch out for people gossiping about you. Gossip, 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 Capricorn. Watch out for people gossiping about you. All right, what else is going on? Geminis are losing their hair as well. What did I say? I said earlier, I think Taurus is losing their hair. Taurus is losing their hair, and Geminis are losing their hair right now. That's really funny. Capricorn's hair should be fine. And Capricorns, all of this stuff that's been stressing you out the last couple of years, Capricorn, it's almost done. Almost done. Almost done. You've been in hermit mode today, right? Yeah, Capricorn's a little bit hermit mode. Don't stress it out. Capricorns have had it so bad, and they've presented themselves, or they've carried themselves with such class over the last couple of years. Capricorns had a lot of class. Libras had a lot of class. It was really nice to see. Your big major life problems are almost over, Capricorn, so roll with it. Next, Page of Cups and the Two of Coins. There we go. Money is going to get better. Money is on the way. Actually, next year, for all of 2021, money is going to be hard work for Capricorn. Capricorn, if you're looking for lots of new business, Capricorn should make a lot of money in 2021, but Capricorns are going to have to work their asses off. Hey, Geesh, you hear that? Tell Javier he's going to make a lot of money next year, but he's going to have to work his ass off. Saturn and Jupiter are both creeping into Aquarius, so lots of money, put them to work. And finally, a win-win outcome is forecast. Capricorn, a win-win outcome is forecast. And I think that's pretty good. Well, you don't need to win them all, but win-win is pretty cool. All right, next. Hey, Donna, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Oh, what did you say? I didn't see what you said. Donna's a long-time TheSunnySider, too. Oh, well, that's Streamlabs. All right, next. All right, thanks for your patience, guys. We have Aquarius up next. Aquarians have been patiently waiting for the next little while. So, Mahor, what's your question? You want to know about money for Aquas. Is that the deal? So, let's see, money for Aquas. Let's see if or where the money is coming from Aquas. It's coming through groups of friends. It looks like so let me pull up Aquarius here and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. All right, Aqua, here's the action. So money is coming from over here as it moves into Sagittarius. It looks like Aquas are actually going to get promoted at work. Hey, Mahor, it's a really good time for awards. It's a really good time for awards. It's a really good time for public recognition. And this is all good. All of these guys are good up here. Mercury, the Sun, and Venus, and Juno, and the South Node are all good. And so the South Node's not like all good, but like it's bringing a lot of attention to your 11th house of hopes, dreams, aspirations. So Aquas, your wishes are coming true. Your long-term goals, long-term dreams, hopes, desires should all be coming true. Aquas should be winning legal battles. Aquas should be getting promoted at the office, and Aquas should be winning awards right now. So, like, if we and that's the deal. If you're an Aquarius rising right now, I would say you are going to win. So, very cool. Very, very cool, Aqua. You are entering into a good time. All of the bullshit that's happening behind the scenes for Aqua, all the people trying to stab you in the ass, watch out for it. No, not watch out for it. Like, watch out for it, right? Because for most Aquas, it's gonna, there's a major thing happening behind the scenes. Unless you're born on the very first degree of Aquarius, something very serious is happening behind the scenes, and there's a big event happening in the next week. So watch out for it. You're going to get a big decision is going to be handed down behind the scenes for Aquas, so watch out. And it's going to affect you, and you don't really have a lot of say in it. So be cool. But after that, as we move into January, you don't have to worry about it anymore. Your stress should very much be over. As we move through, Aqua, watch out for car accidents. What the hell? Aquas, watch out for car accidents. Watch out for fighting with your brothers and sisters. I think very sincerely Aquas are going to argue their ass off with their brothers and sisters this weekend, or they're going to get in major car accidents. So watch out for that. As for your home life, Aqua, the home life gets better towards the end of February, beginning of March, and that's the deal. So chill it all out. Just note that there's a lot of good stuff happening. Hopes, dreams, aspirations. Aqua, if you were in a bowling league, I would say you would win your bowling tournament this weekend. All right, next. Knight of Wands and the Emperor. Well, there's travel involved. And you have to take the initiative. So the Emperor says you have to take the initiative, Aqua. It's Aries energy. And then the Knight of Wands says you might want to travel. Aquas might want to travel for money. Probably not for money. It's probably for a vacation. Or some romantic person is on the way to see you, Aqua. But whatever it is, just be cool. Take charge. Right? Whatever it is, the Emperor says, take charge. If you want to travel right now, you do it. If someone's coming to visit you, set it up. Whatever. Aqua, don't beat around the bush. Don't be wishy-washy. Just do it. And according to the tarot cards, Aquas might be traveling in the next week. And finally, the end of a tough cycle approaches. So for all my Aquas who are way over in Europe, and their names start with the letter M, at the end of a tough cycle approaches. Any romance for Aquas? Yes, there is romance. I was tailoring the horoscope like that because Mahor is an Aqua and she was asking me some stuff. There's 100% love for Aquas right now. Now, it's not true love or anything, but if you're looking for love, Aquas are going through a friends into lovers transit. So if you're looking for love, Aqua, friends with benefits is the way to go. Your friends, that's the deal. Aquas are definitely entering into a friends into lovers transit. So Aquas probably have a friend. Watch for friends crushing on you, having a crush on you. All right, next. Here we go. You guys know what time it is. Do you guys know what time it is? Oh, yeah, it is. Blah, 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 blah. Hold on. It is. All right. Pisces is up. Before I do Pisces, I just want to remind you guys that I added Ginger to our astrology app. I'm not going to show you guys now because I'm almost done. I want to get out of here. But I added Ginger's YouTube channel to the astrology app so you can see all of Ginger's bears, all of her stories with her bears. And I might add Erica's sister shortly, but I have to do some work. I have to finish rectifying TiVo's chart today. But after that, I got to check on Erica's sister and maybe add her to the thing. All right. Pisces, what's up? Pisces, you might be getting new jobs. So I see Ginger's a Pisces, right? A Pisces, and Pisces are attracting very publicly right now. People are talking about you publicly. They're looking at you publicly. They're checking you out publicly, Pisces. So look your best, be your best. Make sure when you go to the washroom and you come out, there's no toilet paper stuck to your shoe. Maybe make sure you untuck your shirt from your underwear. You know, that whole kind of thing. Make sure that you wash the boogers out from under your fingers. Like the whole deal, Pisces. Watch out for it. You know, like, make sure you zip up your, whatever, man. Make sure you Velcro your shoes. And just check it out, because you are super high visibility and everyone is checking you out. Now, on the tricky side, Pisces not going to want to hear this. Oh, also, Pisces might be getting new jobs, and they're very popular. Very, very good stuff happening at the top of your chart. Very good. On the tricky side, behind the scenes gets difficult for Pisces. It appears Pisces is doing something right now, because we're walking through this gate. Right? We spent the last year of 2020 walking through this astrological gate, so to speak, or this social portal for the, you know, our society is going through this growth process called the year of 2020. And as we're moving through it, as we're exiting, we are exiting the, if you want to, you know, the gate or the portal or whatever you want to call it. You're going to be teleported into the next year, or you're just going to wake up the next morning. But for Pisces, you're entering into a situation where behind the scenes, people are going to try and control you. So I know there's one Sunny-Sider who wants to move, right? One Sunny-Sider, a Pisces, is moving to California. Watch out, because when you get there, people might, you know, you might not have the freedom that you're hoping for. So Pisces, watch out. You're going to get a lot of recognition right now. You're high visibility, lots of recognition, but you're moving into a situation where you might not have the freedom and flexibility that you thought you would have. You're probably going to be surrounded by a lot of rules, and it's going to be, you know, there's going to be an adjustment period for Pisces. Right now, and Michael's Pisces. Michael's Pisces as well, but I don't know that Michael's is traveling right now. I think he's pretty set. But Michael might get a new job. Having said all of that, it's a Pisces, watch out for money, watch out. It continues, watch out for money, watch out for money. And Pisces, watch out for car problems. But really, Pisces, you're going to have car problems in February and March. So watch out for, just be cool. Just watch your money, Pisces. Don't spend money that you don't have. And go get a new job. You know, Pisces, it's time to get a new job. So go do it. Hey, Donald's a Pisces as well. Yeah, Donald's a Pisces. He's one of the fitness experts here on the channel. And Donald is very high visibility on Facebook, getting himself back in shape. Just like me here on YouTube, getting myself back in shape. But I don't make fitness videos. Donald is doing more of a fitness thing. All right, and finally, Pisces. That brings us to the Hangman and the Page of Wands. Here we go. Well, I already told you guys, the well-hung man is an illusion. So if you see the guy walking by and you take a double glance and you're like, what? No way. You know, I'm just saying, the well-hung man, Pisces, watch out. It's more style than substance. You know, when you get all those plastic in those boxes and it's filled with air, watch out for that. Pisces, trust your intuition. The Hangman says, trust your intuition, trust your intuition. And the Page of Wands says, Pisces, love should be pretty good. Pisces, very strong possibility for an office romance. So all of you guys, Marcus, Donald, you know, Ginger, all of you guys, you know, all of the Pisces, very strong possibility for an office romance. So if you're looking for love, then linger around the office for a little bit and do your thing like that. You know, maybe find their lunch, put a little love potion in their lunch. What, Sonny? You're advocating drugging someone to make them love you? If you're a witch, go to hell and do it. So, whatever. Pisces, finally, surrender to the divine. Pisces, surrender to the divine. And that's the action. Ginger's like, I need an office first. Oh my God. Well, you know, if you're looking for love, and I tell you guys that love is arriving at home, that doesn't mean to just constantly start ordering stuff from Amazon to hope that the UPS guy or the Amazon truck guy is going to love you up. Or maybe, but whatever. Finally, that brings us to the best part of the show. This weekend's lucky in love signs. This weekend's lucky in love signs are Sagittarius, and Gemini. All right, Saggy and Gemini with Pisces and Virgo heating up fast. Sagittarius and Gemini with Pisces and Virgo heating up fast. As for everyone else, be a super amazing, fantastic wing, and pick up the check, yo. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the best of a super beautiful week. And I'll see you guys soon. Hey, I did it. We finished the horoscopes. 4:30. Wow, that's a long day. That's a pretty long day. I don't think I was on here. I don't think I was online too long today, was I, guys? Any questions before we book out? Guys, any questions before we hit the boogie? I hope everyone is super cool. I hope everyone is super cool. And Marcus, oh my God, love it. Love is happening at the office. Let's just duck in here. You know what I think? I'm just gonna go into this random office building. I'm gonna test Sonny's astrology. You do it, Marcus. You're gonna walk into a random office building and you're gonna like, oh my God, you're gonna like walk into the first office tower you see, and some girl's gonna start flirting with you faster than you can say Bruce Willis, faster than you can say yippee-ki-yay motherfucker. Some chick's gonna start flirting with you. I didn't get Trey out of storage. Storage is like, it's difficult for me to get to storage right now, so I can't get to it. Oh man, but I gotta get Trey up. Hey, right on, Donald. You just started running. I'm still walking. I'm not doing any major cardio until I lose the next 2 pounds. So I'm almost there. I have 2 pounds left to go on my diet, and everything is looking pretty good. I look pretty good. I feel pretty good. But until I lose the next 2 pounds, no heavy duty cardio. And it might sound weird for you guys to hear. What? Sonny has 2 pounds to lose, and he's not gonna do he's not gonna do cardio. He's not gonna go jogging. I mean, this is Sonny. He ran the Chicago Marathon last year. Why wouldn't you do heavy duty cardio or high intensity training, or why wouldn't you do something like that to lose 2 pounds on your diet? It's simple. You want to lose fat. I want to lose fat, not weight. And losing fat, it takes time. And I also want to work out tomorrow. I want to recover very quickly. So right now, I'm not doing anything that's going to prevent me, that's going to damage tomorrow's workout. So it's important because I do so much treadmill and stepper work that you have to watch, and I lift weights so often. I do a lot of lower body work on my lifting weights. If I go for a major run right now, like tomorrow's leg day, I'm not going to be able to lift weights tomorrow. If I go run 7 miles right now, which I'm sure I could do, even in the cold, I'm sure I can do it. I know it would take me about an hour and 15 minutes to run it, and but then I wouldn't be able to go to the gym tomorrow. I wouldn't be able to lift weights, and it's very important for me. The number one thing on any getting in shape is consistency. And if I run today, it means I can't lift weights on my legs tomorrow, which means that's no longer consistent. So if you do that, I would break the number one rule, which is consistency. So, and this is the same reason I'm drinking the green tea. I want to continue to burn fat and build muscle, burn fat. And the way to do that is to get rid of the cortisol, keep going, keep going, keep going. And so that's it. Sure, I could take a bunch of caffeine and burn off a shit ton of calories in the next 10 minutes, but then my body's going to be fucked for the next 4 days. So that's not the deal. It's lots and lots of baby steps. So it's different. But I'm excited. I'm very excited. I want to start running again, but not yet. I'll go running in January, February. Hey, Osvaldo, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. It is really live. It's great to see you. Osvaldo is a longtime Sunnysider. I've seen your comments. It's really great to see your comments. It's great to see you live. I appreciate it. I'm not usually live at 4:30. I'm usually off at 4. So it's all pretty cool. All right, who else is here? Very cool, Oz. It's great, great, great to see you. All right, guys. Well, that's the action. I hope everyone... Oh, wait. Erica says... Oh, here we go. I missed it. Erica says a whole generation of Pluto and Sagittarius is going to have Venus conjunct their natal Pluto. Well, it doesn't mean a generation. It's not a generation. It's not a generation of people having their Venus conjunct Pluto. It's everybody born on that day, right? Everybody born on one day, because Venus is going to conjunct Pluto every year. So I'll say it again. Why is this so blurry, man? Venus is conjuncts Pluto every year, so it's not really that big of a deal. So it's not as stress, but it's okay. That's a good question, but it's a good question. Rocktober wants to know any predictions for 2021. Yeah, well, there's going to be, I would say there's going to be an assassination in 2021 or an attack on the United States somehow. I say an assassination attempt on the United States, and a stock market crash is going to happen in 2021. I see a resumption of, there should be some big-ass earthquakes in March. Seriously, big-ass earthquakes in March. And this summer is going to be same old bullshit. This 2021 summer is going to be massive bullshit. And there's going to be a resurgence of the bullshit. Because Saturn is going to go retrograde, and Saturn is going to go backwards towards, it's going to approach all this stuff we're going through right now. And when Saturn approaches, then you're going to hear about conspiracies again. Like in the summer, the beginning of the summer, you're going to hear conspiracies. You're going to hear some shit about Trump. You're going to hear some Trump-loving right-wing people are going to try and shoot up a church. I would expect some Trump lovers go and shoot up a church. And, you know, Saturn goes retrograde, so business reporting is really going to get sketchy. And it appears next summer, you're going to see a lot of people, like a lot of people in authority and power, like right now. Those are the people who are they're going to be in the news, and they're going to be getting arrested. And it's all going to happen when, just before Venus goes retrograde. When Venus goes retrograde, things get very quiet. And you're like, what the fuck? Oh, things like suddenly make sense. And then there's going to be a time period of like calm, and Saturn's going to go direct, and everybody's going to get arrested. And that's what's going to happen. That's my predictions. That's my predictions. That's it. I don't know what else to look at, you know? So Saturn is totally laying down some karma. Totally. Hey, Dante, what's up? Oh, man, Dante and Oz are hanging out. Oh, you guys are cute. Dante and Oz. Hey, Dante, Oz is a longtime Sunny-sider. You know? I've seen her comments all over the time. Yeah, you know what, Rock? It's not, I don't really think they, it only seems like people want us apart. It seems like the separation that's keeping each other apart, but it's not. I think what's happened is, in the last couple of years, there was a lot of selfish behavior came to the forefront. A lot of me. Like you hear the me first movement, me too movement, me this, me that, mama mia, me casa, you got me, fuck you, me go wagga. A lot of me shit happening in the last couple of years. Me generation, you know, how about the fuck you generation? You know, so like all this stupid shit is that, you know, it's just going on and on and on. But it's just a transit, right? It's a transit, and it's going to pass. And I'm not sure. There's a lot of healing. So 2021 is going to be, I don't think, so here's the thing. You know, Rock, hey, Rock, here's the thing. I don't think as a society, we're going to get a time to heal. I think what's going to happen is we're going to go from like mass, like what we went through in 2021. We're going to go from what the fuck to kumbaya, right? It's like the noise on the TV or the radio just turns off. Like the noise is going to stop. And people have a tendency to go looking for the noise. And so, like, it's like having a cut on your hand. You know, a cut on you're like scratching it. So it's gone, it's healed, but you're still scratching for it. You're still looking for it. And that's what's going to happen. The 2020 year is done. Like, it's done. It's over. The election's over. The results are in. There are a couple of things that have to happen. Everybody's going on vacation today. So it's almost 5 o'clock here in Chicago. Everyone is on vacation. And so, fuck it. You know, it's done. But we're not. So there has been no really healing process. So what's going to happen is next year, all the people who went looking for trouble are going to go looking for trouble. You know, they're going to find and they're going to look for it. And you know what happens when you go looking for trouble? You usually find it. And that's going to be the fuckery of 2021. They're going to be, so it's not going to happen. It shouldn't happen en masse, because en masse, society is moving on. Everyone's going back to their lives, whatever their lives is, whatever their life is, their lives are. And so, you know, the only thing I really worry is that we haven't had a healing process. And for most people, that's going to be, if you don't have a chance to heal, and you get triggered again, which is going to happen, you're going to see, like, it could get really bad. But that's the deal. I sense 2021 is going to be la, 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 la. Then all of a sudden, we're going to see some assassinations. We're going to get a little bit more rioted. There's a stock market crash. There's going to be some earthquakes. And then you're going to be like, what the fuck? But at the end, we're going to be okay. The biggest thing happening for society in North America is the Pluto return of the United States. So we're just finishing up 2020 right now. The next big aspect is the stock market. That's we're going to follow Uranus. That's the next big one. Notice we've been following Jupiter and Saturn all this time. Jupiter, Saturn, Pluto. For 2021, you're going to look very closely at Uranus and the aspects that are made to Uranus. And Uranus is going to cause major fluctuations in the stock market. It's going to cause major fluctuations in the weather. And that's what's happening. That's going to happen. And the United States is getting ready for its Pluto return. And all hell is going to break loose with the Pluto return. And that's the deal. Pluto's gonna be a lot better for Libra people. Pluto is not changing. Pluto is only at 22 degrees Capricorn, and Pluto stays at 22. Pluto stays in Capricorn for a while. So the fixed signs are not out of the woods yet. So if you're a late Libra, expect to get sick. If you're a late Aries, you know, expect something to happen to your career. If you're a late Cancer, expect problems in relationships. If you're a late Cancer, expect your partner to get sick. Maybe your partner dies. Maybe Cancers get divorced. All of the late Cancers are going to have a lot of problems in relationships. Late Libras are going to have a lot of problems at home. Late Libras might have to be forced to move. Late Libras, their mom might get sick. Libra's parents might die this year. And that's what it means. So only some of the energy is leaving that negative sector. All right, that's the action. I hope everybody is super cool. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys share the videos. Make sure you guys be cool, man. Donate to the channel. Buy lots of TheSunnySide merchandise and have a lot of fun. It's, you know, the most beautiful time of the year. It's the most beautiful time. Whatever, man. I hear, like, I don't know what the most beautiful time of the year is. All right, let me get out of here. I hope everyone has a super amazing day. It's great to be back. It's great to see everybody. And I wish everyone the absolute best. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the remember, it's always a beautiful day to be beautiful, but it's together that makes it a beautiful day. And Rocktober is right. It's together. You know, we do need each other. We're stronger together. And we're stronger together, and that's the deal. And we've seen examples of this, and he's right. Rock's right. All right, guys. And congratulations to Chris again. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the best of a super beautiful